guys, Crypto Caesar Capital. Hope you are well. Just let's have a look at two bullish signals today that we can take away for Bitcoin. Price action is a bit boring at the moment, so let's zoom out a bit. Let's look at some higher time frame bullish signals. So the first one we're going to have a look at is the pi cycle indicator. And the second one we're going to look at is the logarithmic MACD on the weekly. Let's look at the pi cycle indicator first. This is Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin price chart on the weekly time frame. On the chart, you can see the pi cycle indicator. Now, generally speaking, the pi cycle indicator will, or has done in the past, done a fairly good job of gauging tops in cycles and bottoms in cycles. So it gauged the tops in 2013, at the bottom in 2014, the top in 2017, the bottom in 2018, and again the top or certainly the first top in 2021. But and also the vertical lines on the chart represent the halving cycles. But anyway, I'm not really interested in tops and bottoms at the moment. What I'm interested in is the moving averages, or the EMAs, that track the price on the pi cycle indicator, and you can see them on the chart. You've got the reds, yellow and green moving averages. They're all EMAs, and they essentially track the price of Bitcoin. Now, interestingly enough, when looking closely at the moving averages on the pi cycle indicator, what's clear is that when all the moving averages cluster together and cross, and Bitcoin, the Bitcoin price is able to get above them. Okay, so this is back in 2015. So when they all cluster and cross, and Bitcoin is able to get above these moving averages, it tends to, or always has done, certainly in the past, led to significant upside movement for Bitcoin. So this was the first time that they all clustered and crossed back in 2015. You can see they clustered, they crossed, and Bitcoin was able to get its price above the moving averages, and then it led to significant upside. So that was the coming out of the low, or at the ending of the bear market, the beginning of the bull market, as it were, in 2015. The next one, as you can see, was back in April of 2019. Here, I'll circle it out for you. You can see all the moving averages crossing, clustering and crossing, and then Bitcoin is able to get its price above these moving averages, and there's a significant move to the upside. So those are the two previous times in Bitcoin's history that this has happened. So that it's quite significant when this happens. And let's have a look at what's happened with these moving averages now. So here we are, present day or thereabouts, and you can see that the moving averages, or the EMAs, have essentially clustered and crossed, causing a bullish cross, which in my view is significant because Bitcoin has been able to get itself above these moving averages. They've crossed, they've clustered, and now it's above, and you can see this massive move coming off those. Okay, a significant move coming straight off those, and that's pretty much exactly what's happened in the past. Okay, and this is what's happening now. This is really quite a bullish signal. Whether we come back down to 25k and take some liquidity or not, in my view, we are now trending to the upside, and we will continue doing so at least for the next couple of months or so. So this is significant, and I think this is worth thinking about and taking away when you're feeling a little bit bearish about Bitcoin. So the second one we're looking at is the logarithmic MACD on the weekly time frame. I mentioned this in one of my past videos, and of course I've tweeted quite a lot about it on Twitter, but essentially this is certainly worth looking at as well, because we have now a fourth occasion, or a fourth signal in Bitcoin's history where this has happened. Okay, it's only ever happened 3 times previous, and it's happened now for a 4th time. The first thing we have to do is map out the lows of the MACD line and the signal line. The MACD line is the blue line, the signal line is the orange line, and mapping it out here where it comes to the low basically shows us essentially where or thereabouts where the Bitcoin bottoms have been and the cycle bottoms have been. Okay, so this was the first one in December 2011. It was probably a little bit before that because it's a lagging indicator, of course. This was the next one in February 2015. The bottom, I think, came in January 2015. Again, it's a lagging indicator. And the next was in January of 2019. And of course, the bottom came in December of 2019. But the point is that when the MACD line and the signal line get this low and then start making a move to the upside, they cross, they move to the upside. This is quite a bullish signal. So you probably know from watching my previous videos that we have had the bullish cross. So let's go back in history. We had a bullish cross here. This is where the MACD line crosses the signal line. That signals the end of the bearish momentum. So the bearish momentum wanes, and it's essentially indicating that there is a new phase or a change in direction, or a bullish momentum taking over. That was in 2011. And of course, we had the bullish cross in 2015, bullish cross here in 2019, and we had our bullish cross around about the October, November time in 2022. But we're not really interested in the bullish crosses at the moment. The bullish cross is the first indication, which is great. I mean, that's the earlier signal, but the later signal, or the confirmation that that bullish cross was correct, is when the MACD line, so the blue line, and the signal line, which is the orange line, crosses the 0 on the histogram. So we can see here, this is the MACD line following up. It always follows first, and the signal line behind it. When that crosses the 0 line on the histogram, that has always led to some pretty or continued significant upside for Bitcoin. Let's have a look and see why or how that's happened in the past. So back in 2012, you could see here the MACD line crossed and the signal line crossed, and then that led to significant upside. Again, back in 2015, this was the second confirmational signal of the bullish cross. That came in 2015. Again, it led to significant upside. And the one previous time in history was back in about April time of 2019, where Bitcoin then went to 14K from 3K. Of course, it was around about the 6 or 8K mark by the time it crossed that 0 line. And here we are in present day. We have crossed the 0 line. We've got the bullish cross. The signal lines moved over the 0 line on the histogram, and the MACD lines moved over, also leading it. So this is telling me that there is going to be some more upside to come. Let's just map them out and to show you, kind of give you an idea of what's happened in the past, and then we can take that away with us for consideration after the video. Okay, so that's essentially, a rough idea of where they crossed, not crossed, where the MACD line and the signal line crossed the 0 line on the histogram. And here we are. You can see first time it led to upside, to pretty significant upside. You can see here there was an upside move here. There was an upside move here. There was an upside move. So, the history has told us that 3 times this has happened, only 3 times in Bitcoin's history previously, this has led to some more upside. So in my view, I think we have a little bit more upside to come. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me with the algorithm. It's a new channel, so it's a bit of a grind to try and get the subscribers, but I really appreciate everybody who watches and listens to my video and subscribes to my channel. Equally, if you want to join my VIP Discord group, it's only $365 for the year. That's $1 a day. The link is in the description, or you can visit the website, send me an email, or the easiest way is to just reach out to me on Twitter. Obviously, I'm the Crypto Caesar one with the blue tick. Okay, so hope you have a good day, and I shall see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for listening.